So Lao is not the place for durian, just to let you know. It's not one of the famous places, at least, let's say. So the famous places for durian are Thailand and Malaysia. And of course, Malaysians will say theirs is better. Singapore often gets it from Malaysia, because Singapore is obviously too small to grow, otherwise they would have the best. Oh, but Singaporeans are the ones who discovered the thing that makes durian stinky. So in the future, we may not have stinky durian. But maybe it won't be as good. I don't think it's stinky anymore. Anyways, so I was there in Laos, in Vang Bien, and I saw durian and told my friend, hey, let's go eat durian. So we walk over there, and then I asked the guy, oh, you selling durian? He's like, yes. You want some? I was like, well, is it sweet? I mean, what do you think he's going to say? Oh, no, 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 not sweet, not good. Like, why would he say anything other than, of course, oh, it's very, very sweet. Delicious. I can't do the Lao accent very well. But it's like, why do we ask these stupid questions when we're going to buy something that we already know we're going to buy? So you go, you're like, oh, I want a Porsche. And you go to the Porsche dealership. But you've researched all about Porsches already. I mean, you know a lot about Porsches. That's when you buy them. You like their looks, their styling, you like the way they handle, the fact that they look smaller than these other race cars. You like the fact that they don't look as glamorous or expensive as some of these Mercedes or BMWs. And then you ask the guy, oh, how does it drive? I mean, what do you think? He's a salesman. Why do we ask these questions where we already know the answer? A lot of times they're not even common questions like how does it drive, where he has to use superlative adjectives. It's like, it's very fluid. The ride is very smooth. The shifting is effortless. I mean, oftentimes, we'll ask yes or no questions like, is it sweet? I mean, you could ask a little kid. It's like, is the candy sweet? I mean, it's just stupid. But yet, we somehow feel the need to do that. Why is that? So I was thinking, maybe it's we need some confirmation. We're not sure. What I'm not sure about is the status of this durian. I know I like durian. That's not a question. But the question is this durian good? And I don't know the answer because I haven't tasted it. The problem is you can't really do taste tests of durians because once they cut it open, nobody wants it. Everybody wants their fresh own durian. Except for the tourists, they get the prepackaged ones because they're stupid. But other than those stupid people, you want your fresh durian, they cut it open in front of you, they peel it out, they put the pieces there for you to eat. It's like when you go eat food. Do you want this burger that you don't know how long it's been sitting there under the heat lamp at McDonald's? Or would you want one that just came fresh out of the fryer? I guess burgers aren't fried usually, but yeah. So I don't know what these durians he has sitting right there are. And unfortunately, I don't even know how to pick durian. So I rely on him to tell me these are good. And that's going to give me enough courage to cross this gap to buy it. This bridge, shall we say, or this hump. Activation energy in chemistry. And I think that many times, the funny thing is, we turn to these people who are unreliable, not trustworthy, self-interested for this additional energy to cross, because we presume that they're knowledgeable, right? I mean, and I think that they probably are much more knowledgeable than me. But the problem is, if you're coming to a guy who's selling one thing, and you're asking him, should I buy the one thing you're selling? I mean, wouldn't he say yes? No matter if he thinks it's good or not. I mean, his job tonight is to sell durian. His job is not to help out people who don't know much about durian, teach them how to pick good ones, tell them about the provenance, tell them that this year the crop isn't too good, but you should come back next year. Or the season's ending. It's usually pretty good in the middle, but by the end of the season, the quality is not so good. His job is to hype up your expectations, sell you that product, and then let you decide yourself?